Hello everybody, and we're back at it with another video. Sorry if there's background noise and everything, but I can't really control that, especially in this busy city, so yeah. So today we have an assortment of personal items, as you can see. This is once again a Soviet video on World War II. So yeah, let's get into this. So first off, we'll start off with things like our names right here. This has the backpack here is original, but the nameplate right here is not. I'm thinking about maybe fixing the name tag here because I at the time when I was writing the name tag, I didn't know any Russian at all. So I use Google Translate, right? And that is incorrect because originally I typed in Boris right here into Google Translate, but instead it gave me Badis. But that's not Boris, right? It should be Boris, not Badis, which is pretty wrong in Russian. And so the same thing happened over here with my helmet on the back. I wrote the same thing here, if you guys can see that. The pencil is rubbing away from the use over time. This helmet has been naturally aged, so yeah. But yeah, let me guys know if I should fix this incorrect writing here. But everything else with the names and stuff is correct. But yeah, anyways, let's continue on. Got some utensils here. This one's handmade for cutting stuff. This is a cheese knife I made. Hand sharpened it. Kind of a pain in the butt. It's starting to rust right here. I'm thinking about sanding the rust off and then continue on using it. Got a spoon right here for eating. So that's for like soups and stirring up stuff. As you can see, it's almost in brand new condition because this is pretty recent, because at the time I lost this little knife thing, and so to make up for it I had to use this thing for a while. But now my friend gave me my knife right here back, so now I have two utensils, which is pretty nice. Then we'll move on over here. We got a medal right here. This is a reproduction because you can tell, because the originals, right, were stamped and not embedded or outverted. Because you can see that it's clearly not stamped. It's more so like carved out, so it pops out like that instead of becoming indented. But yeah, another thing, it's too thin. The originals were they used more glass than this, and also it's a little dark. Most people think that this is like purplish or something. For the camera it might look black, but it's actually a dark red. So yeah, this one's way much more high quality than the other one. I'll have to make a video on that, but yeah, anyways. Then we got a stopwatch. I don't know exactly too much on this, but it looks pretty old and nice, so I use it anyways. So yeah, then we got some letters and stuff right here. I'll open this up. It's pretty hard with one hand. I'll try and do that. But yeah, here's the back side of it. Here we go. Got it. Uh-oh, the wind's picking up. But yeah, so what I did here is I tore a piece of paper off, as you can see on the edge. And I used the example of a letter online, so yeah. Got a reproduction stamp. That's not a print, but that is an actual stamp I made. But yeah, it looks pretty real. Linen stamp. 14 kopecks, but yeah. Got your name and address. Got some art with an artillery cannon right there in the forest right there. There you got some writing. I can't read that because it's cursive Russian, so I can't read cursive yet in Russian. So yeah, we'll leave that in as is for now over there. And now we got some notes, or not notes, actually poems by Pushkin. These are prints, not letters, because I didn't want to have to use the actual thing and write on an individual piece of paper, because that would be too hard. So if I can unravel this, you guys can see right there. It says Pushkin right there in Russian, and it's a whole entire little fun little poem I made or printed off the internet. But yeah, then we got some matches. These are actual matches, not props. You guys can see they're store matches, so if it's rainy or whatever, they'll never fail. Even underwater they light, or windy conditions. But yeah, I've tried that before. Then moving on, we got our little IDs. This one's a dog tag. This one I made out of PVC clay instead of Bakelite. Yeah. I wish I could unroll this, but unfortunately it's really hard to unroll this. But yeah, I'll place that back in there and then close it up. But yeah, it basically has the family name, everything you would really need in there to be identified as. Unfortunately, these things do leak. So yeah, no matter if you get an original one or not, these little dog tags will leak. So yeah, someone on YouTube actually does openings of these. So they do body recoveries of World War II soldiers, and they grab all sorts of dog tags like this, whether it be the Western Front, the Eastern Front, or whatever, and he opens up the dog tags and contacts the family. But yeah, so that's the dog tag. Here's the actual ID over here. You can see this one's old. This one's starting to fall apart. I'm thinking about making a brand new one. You guys can see how it's the full name and loadout. This has the same thing as my dog tag right there. Same thing. If you guys can see, the top has the first name, the bottom, well, no, I'm pretty sure, no, the top one's the family name, because right there it says family right there in Russian, but can't really read that because it's a little windy and hard to read right now. But yeah, top one's family name, bottom one is the first and last name, and then so on and so forth, the date of birth and all that. I do have to change out the photo though, because I didn't have enough time to print out my own photo and stick on there. But when I do, this will look pretty realistic. But yeah, and originally I had some paperwork with this metal right here, but unfortunately I lost it, kind of exactly the same way how I lost my scuba diving certificate. But yeah, but I was reenacting, right, and I had all these things in my pockets, and the paperwork for this fell out. And basically what the paperwork was is that it was a tiny little paper folder thing like that. You open it and it has the serial number, the name, your regiment and all that, photo of you and what you were issued. And maybe if it's late war, so around 1940s or 44, not like 1939. Maybe you might have a sketch on there of this, maybe with color, maybe black and white photos. But yeah, but that's too unfortunate how I lost a little paperwork for this. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I could make my own again. Guys, let me know if I should do a video on opening all these. I could set up a little stand and all that. Do it when it's not windy, and yeah. But anyways, that should wrap up this little video on personal items and all that. It's getting really windy out here, so I'm gonna cut this video right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.